We were a little worried that right after that storm, we were going to get a lot of storm chasers. Yeah. So we're familiar with a couple of companies, but we specifically wanted somebody that was reputable. We wanted to do some of our own research and our own homework, and having a local company was very important to us. So we went out and we looked up the company, checked them out on Facebook. We liked the reviews. I wasn't able to find a negative review.
Yeah, and they're very family friendly, family focused, which was very important to us. And
we got to meet the owner.
Yeah.
Very few people get to work directly with an owner of a company, and that really stood out to us. Yeah. That he came prepared, he wasn't in any hurry.
And then even his brother came out, who's also co-owner, partner on his ex-child.
Yep.
But
it's a family business.
Yeah, and then so he and I got up on the barn and immediately tarped it. And they did that free of charge. It was super nice.
And I like that they didn't just rush the contract. It wasn't like they knocked on the door and they just needed it signed right away. We had time to review it and ask questions. So it didn't just feel like a salesperson that came and knocked on my door. It really
there was
felt
no pressure.
personalized.
There wasn't pressure. There was no pressure. It was just, here it is. Here's what we can do for you.
And we had a lot of products to choose from. It wasn't like we only had like one manufacturer of shingles. And again, I don't know a lot about shingles in a house.
I don't think anybody does, except for roofers.
I know more now because I was educated. But I like that we had selection, and it wasn't that they just have, I don't know, pricing with one manufacturer.
Yeah, we didn't get the sales pitch that, hey, this is the best shingles ever since sliced bread, and you should go with this, and you get that sales pitch where they're saying there's obviously they're getting something in return if they sell you that product.
I didn't feel pressured to any brand, one more than the other, and
so that was good.
There's plenty of options to choose from. Something that was different for me, like with roofing, is we have a project manager. Like, a crew didn't just show up. They showed up on time. They had a project manager. Materials were delivered on time.
Yeah, I mean, right. It was awesome. The scheduling, the communication was top notch. From the get go. Right, once when the contract was signed, we were starting to get communication. Here's what to expect. Here's when we're coming. And it was very. The communication is excellent to know exactly when they're hoping. Obviously weather dependent, but and then the day of, they showed up. Boom, 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 and. We've been rocking and rolling since day one, and they're almost done. They're halfway done already. It's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So
they did what they said they were going to do, which we appreciated. And then it was like the small attention to details. They brought a whole bunch of tarps. Again, I wasn't expecting tarps. I mean, you expect things to go flying when they take your shingles off the house and stuff, but they brought their own tarps, and they put it all over like our landscaping and our plants and stuff. Like. They protected more of our things than we even thought to protect.
Yeah, that was a nice touch. We didn't
really have to ask.
An unexpected, item that we didn't even think to ask about. So
I mean, lots of things that we didn't think about. They handled for us.
Yeah.
I personally would recommend Brookens Construction because they cared, they took the time, they answered all of our questions.
Yep.
They were professional. It's quality service, and they were with us the whole journey.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't hesitate to recommend them to my friends and family.
Yeah, 100%. We'd recommend anybody who needs roofing or anything. If you got roofing, gutters, whatever, call these guys up. They'll treat you right. Absolutely.